Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight, and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick, and that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
Ovechkin's shown throughout his career, pretty much at every level of hockey, that he loves the extra attention and responsibilities that come from being one of the stars for his team. It's not easy being the guy every night, but he seems to enjoy it when all the eyes are on him.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Jonas Hiller, two-time Olympian for Switzerland, gets the call tonight. Trilingual, French, English, and German. Stops the international and the NHL puck a lot. Once led all the goalies in save percentage. Sergei Bobrovsky was undrafted, signed by the Flyers, and christened the Penguins' new arena as a rookie with a Philadelphia victory. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Team Russia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Moves it to the corner. Nicely received at the point. Laid on to Niederreiter. A big hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Switzerland's in possession as they travel up the wing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Moves up along the boards. Blocked away. Pass attempt to Fiala. The Swiss are skating it up at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from. Save there. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Under 7 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Pitching this one to Kuznetsov. Passing one off now to Sergachev. Did what he's paid to do. And he holds on and stops play.
This guy's got some hardware. The former Vezina Trophy winner in 2013, given to the best goaltender in the entire National Hockey League. The man known as Bob, Sergei Bobrovsky.
They won that draw. A point hammer shot. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Thrown to the slot. Made that stop. Intercepted it in no man's land. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Switzerland's controlling play through center ice. Right in front. That one is pointed to him. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Big drive. He scores. A terrific goal for Team Russia.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Russians control from the faceoff. Feeds the point. And at an angle to Zaitsev. Scorches one. Swept aside. Steps in from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Bruno. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Over 4 minutes still to play in this period. Russia's got the lead, 1-0. Russia's got a defensive zone win. Team Russia's trying to get it going along the boards. Carries it to the corner. Has that one measured in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
It's dumped in. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Swiss are at the wing in neutral ice. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Buchnevich is headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Good setup off the wing. Lets it go. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special group.
Orlov's goal has put his team ahead. For at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Power play continues here into this period. Many yards gained to Spiza. Quick shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Critical face-off win at that point. Fired one, and it got the post. Puck picked up by Anisimov.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Shot. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Won that face-off. Now what? Switzerland's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. The Russians are carrying it up along the boards. Points it. Gets that one on across. Shoots it on. Perfect tip by the stick. The Swiss drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Pitching it to Kulikov. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Lots on that to Ovechkin. Pass cut. Swept on to Kukin. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
win at center ice. Now what? And he steps across the line. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great pass ahead. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Using the point, he's got it. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Got that pass in his own end. Trying for it. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Bobrovsky's had far more dangerous shots than this to deal with. He deflects that aside pretty easily.
A little under 8 minutes remaining in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Russia's driving upwards. Steps across that line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. They've got the draw. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Moves to the corner. Stole that pass away in his own end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Cut that off between the blue lines. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Save! Both of them got all of that one. Is able to step behind the cage. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gains that offensive line. He takes that point pass.
In the second period.
What a ripper from the point. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. And he gets it back. Dishes to the corner. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Bobrovsky's working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Switzerland's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Snapping a pass to Malkin. Leads that charge into the zone. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
To the backhand. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Russia's given a minor here for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Switzerland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
That's a solid face-off win. Chip to Niederreiter. In that defensive zone, an important play. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. And he dumps it in. He banks a pass ahead. The Swiss with the puck heading up ice from the boards. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Team Russia's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
A tad over 5 minutes off the clock. It's a 1-0 game. That face-off is won. Pass. Shot. Outstanding save with the glove. Quick work on the faceoff. Pass to the slot. Good pad save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Team Russia's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Anisimov. Looking to Kulikov. The Russians' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Crosses that line. Looking from the corner. Gives it to the point. Cut down on that rush. Russia's looking to head man up the wing. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Skilled play by Yossi. Switzerland's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. Pad flashed out to turn that aside. Slid to Malkin. And the whistle signals an offside.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Hishier's been rocked by that big hit. He's not getting up.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ovechkin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there. Hishier's been in discomfort since this hit here. Switzerland's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
Kuznetsov's bad night on faceoffs continues. The Swiss are driving it from the wing. Decides he wants the corner. Important interception there. 2-on-1 opportunity. A rocket. Good save there.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Nice work done with the stick there.
Switzerland's carrying it up the wing. Muscled long to Diaz. Lets it go. Not there.
The Swiss have generated a lot this game, but they still trail late.
Taken away. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. Collected by Niederreiter. Puck is thrown to Zadorov. Trying to go to Radulov. Moving it to Zaitsev. Directing that one to Radulov. Big time move. Had it away with authority. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Russia's carrying on up the wing. He scores!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And that's a face-off win. Pass attempt to Spiza. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on.
27. Artemi Panarin. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
In the slot. Has that pass off the boards. Read that play in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Game over. The game has ended. It is a deceptively close one.
Get that many shots on goal, you think you would come out on top, but that's not the case here tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.